Have you ever felt like there's more to reality than meets the eye? Like there's a hidden world just beyond our perception? What if I told you the CIA spent millions trying to unlock that hidden world? It seems like a story stranger than fiction. We're going deep into the rabbit hole today, exploring the CIA's declassified secrets, the Gateway Project. Before we dive into today's video, if you like my content and want to help support the channel, a subscription would go a long way. And as always, you are more than welcome to join the conversation by leaving a comment below. Right now, only a small portion of those of you who watch my videos are subscribed. With your help, we can grow this community together. We're talking about the potential of human consciousness, the possibility of accessing different dimensions and realities. This isn't science fiction, this is science fact. This is the Gateway Project. The world is full of secrets. Governments and powerful organizations keep things hidden from us, things that could change our understanding of reality. The CIA is no stranger to this, and the Gateway Project is a perfect example. For decades, it was shrouded in secrecy, hidden away from the public eye. But now, thanks to declassified documents, we're finally getting a glimpse behind the curtain. What they found was startling, to say the least. They discovered that the human mind is capable of incredible things that defy conventional science. Things like remote viewing, astral projection, and even time travel. The Gateway Project wasn't just some fringe experiment. It was a serious scientific endeavor. They brought in top scientists, researchers, and even psychics to try and understand the true potential of the human mind. The Gateway Project, also known as Project Stargate, wasn't just some random idea the CIA had. It was born out of the Cold War, a time when superpowers were desperate for any advantage. The Soviets were rumored to be heavily invested in psychic research, and the US wasn't going to fall behind. Imagine being able to spy on your enemies without ever leaving the country. To know their secrets, their plans, all through the power of the mind. That's what the CIA hoped to achieve with Project Stargate. They trained individuals to tap into altered states of consciousness, to access information seemingly beyond our reach. And the results? Well, they were mixed. Some experiments were successful, others not so much. But there were enough intriguing results to keep the project going for decades. At the heart of the Gateway Project was a technique called the Gateway Process. This wasn't some new age mumbo-jumbo. It was a sophisticated system designed to alter a person's brainwave states and access different levels of consciousness. Think about it. Our brains are constantly emitting electrical signals, different frequencies for different states of mind. The Gateway Process used sound waves, specifically binaural beats, to manipulate these brainwaves, guiding individuals into altered states. These altered states are where things get really interesting. We're talking about out-of-body experiences, accessing the subconscious mind, even tapping into a universal consciousness. The possibilities, according to the Gateway documents, are limitless. The idea of altered states of consciousness isn't new. Cultures around the world have been exploring these states for centuries through meditation, rituals, even psychedelic plants. What the Gateway Project did was try to achieve these states through scientific means. Think about the implications. If we can learn to control our brainwave states, what else are we capable of? Could we unlock hidden potential within ourselves? Could we heal ourselves, expand our creativity, even transcend the limitations of our physical bodies? The Gateway Project suggests that the answer is yes. It suggests that we've only just scratched the surface of what our minds are truly capable of. The CIA's involvement. Is its cover-up a threat to national security? This is a question we need to ask ourselves. Now, some people might be thinking, why would the CIA be interested in all this? What could possibly be so important that it would warrant their involvement? It sounds pretty far out there, even for them. But when you dig deeper, the reasons start to become clearer. Well, the CIA's interest stemmed from a desire to gain an edge over their enemies. In the Cold War era, every advantage was crucial, and the stakes were incredibly high. They saw the potential for psychic espionage, for influencing events remotely, and for gaining access to information beyond conventional means. Imagine being able to see into the minds of your adversaries, or predict their next move. This wasn't just science fiction. It was a strategic advantage that could tip the balance of power. But there's another theory, one that's even more intriguing. What if the CIA's involvement was also about control? Control over information, control over the narrative, and ultimately, control over the population. What if they were afraid of the implications of this research, of what might happen if the public ever found out about the true potential of the human mind? Think about it. The power to influence, to see beyond the physical realm, could be revolutionary. What if they were concerned that such knowledge could lead to chaos, to a breakdown of societal norms and structures? The fear of the unknown can be a powerful motivator. Imagine the public's reaction if they knew they had the potential to access these altered states of consciousness. It could lead to a mass awakening, a shift in how we perceive reality and our place in the universe. If everyone knew they had the power to access these altered states, to tap into a universal consciousness, it could change everything. It could democratize knowledge and power in ways we've never seen before. This kind of shift could challenge the very fabric of our society. It could lead to new ways of thinking, new ways of living, and potentially new conflicts as well. It could challenge the very fabric of our society. The implications are vast and complex, and perhaps that's why the CIA was so deeply involved. Was it a cover-up, or was it truly about national security? The answer might be more complicated than we think. The Monroe Institute, where science meets consciousness. A key player in the Gateway Project was the Monroe Institute. This nonprofit organization, founded by Robert Monroe, specializes in exploring consciousness and altered states. They developed many of the techniques used in the Gateway process, including the use of binaural beats. The Monroe Institute is still around today, offering workshops and programs for those interested in exploring their own consciousness. They've even released commercially available versions of the Gateway tapes, which are linked in the video description below, allowing anyone to experience the techniques for themselves. But be warned, there can be serious repercussions when experimenting with brainwaves. Imagine being able to experience the same techniques that the CIA used to train psychic spies, to explore the depths of your own consciousness, to journey beyond the limitations of your physical body. It's all possible thanks to the work of the Monroe Institute. The implications of the Gateway experience. The implications of the Gateway Project are far-reaching and profound. This project, shrouded in mystery and intrigue, has captured the imagination of many, sparking debates and discussions across various fields. If the findings of the project are to be believed, then the potential of the human mind is truly limitless. The document suggests that our cognitive abilities can be expanded far beyond what we currently understand. We're not just talking about psychic abilities, but about fundamentally different ways of perceiving and interacting with reality. This could revolutionize our understanding of consciousness and the universe itself. Imagine a world where we could heal ourselves with the power of our minds, tapping into a reservoir of inner strength and energy that we never knew existed. Where we could communicate telepathically, sharing thoughts and emotions without the need for words, creating a deeper and more profound connection with others. Where we could even transcend the limitations of time and space, exploring realms and dimensions that are currently beyond our reach. For a better understanding of how this works, I've linked a video in the description, or you can click on the tab at the top right of your screen. This might sound like science fiction, but the Gateway Project suggests that it could be our future. The possibilities are endless and could lead to a new era of human evolution. Of course, there are those who dismiss the Gateway Project as pseudoscience, arguing that the evidence is inconclusive and the methods are flawed, as nothing more than a Cold War-era experiment gone wrong. Critics point to the lack of peer-reviewed studies and the secretive nature of the project as reasons for skepticism. But for those who are willing to keep an open mind, who are ready to explore the unknown and challenge the boundaries of conventional science, the Gateway Project offers a tantalizing glimpse into the hidden potential of the human mind. It invites us to question what we know and to imagine what we could become if we dared to unlock the full capabilities of our consciousness. The future of consciousness exploration. The declassification of the Gateway Project documents was a major step forward in the field of consciousness research. It brought to light a topic that had long been shrouded in secrecy and opened up new avenues for exploration. Today, scientists and researchers around the world are continuing to investigate the potential of the human mind. New technologies are being developed to map the brain and unlock its secrets. And with each new discovery, we're getting closer to understanding the true nature of consciousness. The Gateway Project was just the beginning. It showed us that there's more to reality than meets the eye, and that the human mind is capable of incredible things. The future of consciousness exploration is bright, and the possibilities are truly endless. The Gateway Project wasn't just about unlocking the secrets of the human mind, it was about unlocking the secrets of the universe itself. Imagine the vastness of the cosmos, the endless expanse of stars, planets, and galaxies. The Gateway Project aimed to bridge the gap between our inner consciousness and the outer universe. It suggested that consciousness is fundamental to reality, a concept that challenges our traditional understanding of existence, that we're all connected to something much greater than ourselves. This interconnectedness implies that every thought, every action reverberates through the fabric of the universe. Think about the implications of that. If our minds are truly linked to the cosmos, then our potential for understanding and growth is limitless. If consciousness is fundamental, then what does that mean for our understanding of the universe? It means that the universe is not just a physical space, but a realm of infinite possibilities shaped by our awareness. What does it mean for our place in the grand scheme of things? It suggests that we are not mere observers, but active participants in the unfolding story of the cosmos. These are big questions. Questions that challenge the very core of our understanding and push the boundaries of human knowledge. Questions that we may never fully answer. Yet, the pursuit of these answers drives us forward, fuels our curiosity, and inspires innovation. But the Gateway Project reminds us that it's okay to ask the big questions, to challenge our assumptions, and to seek out new perspectives, and to explore the unknown. It's in this exploration that we find meaning, purpose, and a deeper connection to the universe. Because it's in the exploration, in the journey itself, that we often find the most profound truths. The journey shapes us, molds our understanding, and reveals the mysteries of existence. That we often find the most profound truths. So, let's embrace the unknown, cherish the journey, and continue to seek the secrets of the universe.